Alright, good afternoon everyone. Hope everybody's enjoying their Monday. We figured we needed a break from work, so we figured we'd do a quick little NeoFly career update episode number 44 here. We're going to be departing from Hickory over to the Concord Regional Airport. So we're going to go ahead and load up. I already created the flight plan. I just got to load it up here, and then we got to change our airplane. So we're going to go to Neo. We're going from Hickory Regional to Concord Regional. And we are going to be departing from runway number 6. Landing in runway 20. And we're going to go ahead and change our airplane here to the CJ4. Lively. And I think it's the orbit. We're going to go ahead and verify that before we go in. So we're going to KJQF. Did we already accept the job? We did not. Alright, so it's only 39 nautical miles. But with the flight plan and everything, it comes out to 49. So we're going to go ahead and accept that. We are in the orbit, so we are good to go there. So let's go ahead and get this thing on the ground on runway number 6. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Can't emphasize enough every video how much I appreciate
Nice to see you again.
all the love and support that I've seen on the channel with the new subs and the watch hours and everything. Appreciate
Captain,
it.
this is dispatch talking. The VIP on board today will be holding a meeting as we fly. Please avoid any unnecessary banking.
Alright, so we got a VIP mission here. Looks like we're
Captain,
carrying...
the VIPs are just starting to board. Stand by.
Looks like we're carrying 5 passengers.
Hickory Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra ready for east departure at runway 6.
Transporter, boarding is complete. You can start your flight.
Alright, let's see what
You're
we got
good to
going
go.
on here.
Contact the tower for clearance.
Let's get this thing up and going here. Our altitude is set for 2,500 feet. So that is what we will set our altitude for. Alright, we're going to go ahead and notify seatbelts. We got clearance for takeoff. Everything looks good. We got flaps. We can probably even leave the flaps down. There, we are good to go here. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake. And get this thing in the air, shall we? Alright, a little cloudy. I didn't even look at the weather. We got liftoff.
Pilot from dispatch. Fly safe. These customers don't like excitement.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra continue for east departure. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Handle ATC.
Hickory Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change. Charlotte approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna C25C 2 miles northeast of Hickory 2,200 feet. Request flight following. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Charlotte approach. Squawk tree 454.
Alright, we pretty much have this thing in the bag here.
Squawk tree 454 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 4 miles northeast of Hickory 2,900 feet.
Alright, we are only 44 nautical miles from the airport. So this is going to be a quick one.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, acknowledge blast transmission. Roger, Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Alright, so we got done with ATC. We're going to do a quick update here. So, yeah, we're leaving Hickory, landing over in Concord. Our AI pilots are just doing their thing, no update there. We still got the, I won't even get into that. We don't have enough time. Our pilot, we're just flying around in this rented CJ4. NeoFly financial update. Super quick and dirty on that is, let's see, we got 7.7 million in cash, 3.2 in fixed assets, and 12 million in equity. And then for our tour adventure update, we finished up the Hawaiian tour, and we just started the a Ireland tour. We did the first leg, so that was pretty neat. And yeah, so we got that going. So with that, we're just going to do this quick flight here. We're 40 nautical miles out. I'm getting a text message from work at the moment. All right, so we are going here. We got 39 nautical miles. Let's go ahead and see if we can tune in to the airport, which I don't think we are because it's usually like 30 miles out. We got flaps down. We still got wheels down. There's no point in putting them all up. Just take them down. And we're looking for KJQF is our airport. So we'll wait for it to hit that last page. It should be coming up in about 8 miles. Probably even go ahead and increase our throttle just a little bit more. Because the white arc on the CJ4 is 200 knots. Our runway sits at 669 feet. We are coming just past Claremont, North Carolina. That's off to our right. Increase our throttle even just a little further. There's our Concord Regional. tuned to the tower. We will request the full stop landing.
Concord Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is 27 miles northwest 2,500 feet with Echo to land.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, Concord Tower. Altimeter tree 0.35, wind 022 at 6. Enter left base runway 20.
Make left base runway 20 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Alright, so we got runway 20, that is good. We'll get clearance for landing for that in just a moment. We're coming up to Long Island, North Carolina. So we're headed towards the Charlotte area here. How far is Charlotte? So Lake Norman is going to be off there to the right. And we're going to be passing over Cornelius, or passing by Cornelius, not over it. We're going to be passing over Annapolis, though, and just past Concord. So we're going to get a pretty good look at downtown Charlotte as we head into the Concord Municipal Airport, or Regional Airport. And that runway sits at 7,390 something feet in length. It's an asphalt runway, and all the taxiways and general aviation parking will be off to the right. So we're sitting at 192 knots right at the top of the white arc there. There's a good look at Lake Norman. So we're going to start our small descent here. So we are going to drop this by about 500 feet. Nothing crazy right now.
Altitude.
And we can adjust our vertical speed limit in order to make that descent. There you go. So our runway again sits at about, we'll round it up and call it 700 feet. So we want to really just get down to, we'll call it 1,700 feet.
Norwegian 2626 Heavy, follow the Airbus A20 in on final. Wind 024 at 6. Clear to land runway 2. Clear to land runway 2 Allegiant 2626 Heavy.
All right, we are coming up to our right-hand turn here where we're going to line up to the runway. That's how quick this flight was. So we are 14.7 nautical miles away. We got off to our right here. That's Johnston. Apparently there's the tomb of Dale Earnhardt is not too far from here. Big NASCAR country Charlotte, North Carolina is. We're going to go ahead and get our position for our landing. We are counting down like 3, 2, 1, and we're going to make a right-hand turn here. And hopefully we get some visual on the runway. There's our runway right there.
Autopilot.
We're going to turn autopilot off. Going to reduce a little bit of throttle and reduce our elevation and start heading down towards the runway. So our wind doesn't look too bad. It's at our back a little bit left to right. Currently 9 knots. But we got plenty of runway to work with. Adjust that down so we can see our speed.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra 1088 at 8. Cleared to land runway 20.
We got clearance.
Cleared to land runway 20 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
As soon as we clear those trees, we're going to cut the throttle and just kind of coast into the runway.
Well, you've landed. We'll send maintenance to check the gear after you park. Contact ground for your parking assignment, then shut down your engine.
Alright, definitely a little bumpy landing there. But we got it. We made it on the ground safe. And we'll turn
Cessna
off
X-ray Golf Sierra, turn next taxiway.
over here to the next taxiway.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, contact ground on 121.85. Clear to land runway 20, Cessna 9er Romeo Sierra. Cessna 9er Romeo Sierra, follow the Cessna Skyhawk on final. Wind 088 at 8. Clear to land runway 20.
Going to 121.85 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra taxi to general aviation parking by taxi.
Alright, so we are good to go there. We're just going to go ahead and park right over here. Because I got to get back to work. So we're going to grab this spot right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on in here. We will shut the engines down and get NeoFly to finish the mission.
Transporter. Disembarkation in progress. Stand by.
We'll grab our screenshot for the thumbnail. And we'll save that for the next one. That'll be for episode number 45.
Okay, that's all the VIPs off the aircraft now. A job well done.
All right, so appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.
You are clear to start your